welcome back to my channel. Today I have my second update, or I guess my first update, my second video about my second Project 10 Pan Bodycare edition. So just like my first one, I have 12 items, and when I finish 10 of them, I'm going to call the project done and probably start a new one. So I started with 12 items and I've actually already finished 3, which is really exciting. The first thing I finished was my Paula's Choice serum. It was, I forgot which one it was. It's the one that feels silicone-y in the green tube. I put that stuff in my empties bag. I didn't feel like digging it out for this video, so you'll be able to see that and hear more of my thoughts on it in my next empties video. But I finished that, pretty quickly after my first video actually. I think I thought there wasn't going to be anything in the tube when I cut it open because it just felt like there was nothing in there, but once I cut it open, of course, there was definitely a lot more in there than I thought, so I did get quite a few more uses once I cut the tube open. The next item I used up was 2 small items. It was a shampoo and conditioner that I got from a hotel by the brand Elemis, and those were pretty easy to use up. Whenever I want to use up small shampoos and conditioners, I just throw them in my shower, and I usually alternate between them and my main shampoo and conditioner. I sometimes have issue with like scalp buildup, and I find that certain shampoos give me issues and certain ones don't. So instead of using one too many times in a row and having disastrous results with like flakes everywhere in my hair, it's really gross. I rather just alternate. So I use the one I know works for me, and then I'll use the little one, and that's just how I do it. So that went pretty quickly as well. And then the last item I used up, it actually looks like there's like a teeny tiny bit left. Once I brought it in here, it could probably just settled down. But this is my lamb roller ball. At my last update, I was up to here, and I posted that about 3 weeks ago. I'm not sure when I filmed it, between 3 and 4 weeks ago. So I got through all of this. I was very diligent about using this every single day. You can maybe see there's like a tiny little bit right where this line is, but I'm guessing I could probably use that up if I just refresh my fragrance later today. So I'm just gonna call that one done for now. So that is 3 down, so I have 7 to go, and then I have 9 more products to show you. So the first one I'll show you is this Bath & Body Works lotion. I have not been good about using this every time I take a shower. A lot of times I'll be like, oh yeah, I have to put that lotion on, and then I just never do. So I have worn it down a little bit though, so I think it will get done. I just have to get a little bit better about using it all the time. And as the weather gets colder, I tend to get really dry skin on my legs in the winter, so that alone is a reminder. So as it starts to get colder, I'm sure it'll be easier to remember to use this product. Then I have my pink body spray. I have not been as good about using this for a while. During my last Project 10 Pan body care, I was using both of them every day very diligently. Now I've mostly just been wearing the perfume and skipping this, although the last week or so I've gotten better about using this. So you can see there's only a tiny little amount of progress in here, so it's still going to take quite a while to get through this body spray. Next I have my Paula's Choice BHA, and I've been pretty good about using this, but I'm not back into using it every single day. There's just some days where I feel really lazy and I just skip it. So I'm guessing it's right about here. I have to kind of shake it. If I shine a light, I can't see anything. So I used about half of what was left, so this might be done in the next month. Then I have my giant Paula's Choice cleanser. This mark was by mistake. This is where it started last time, and now I'm down to here, so this should definitely be done by my next update. I used to have a separate cleanser in my shower, and I would only use this when I wasn't in the shower, not with my Clarisonic, but I put that one away, and I've been using this with the Clarisonic, bringing it back and forth from the sink to the shower, the whole half a step it is in my very, very tiny city bathroom. But this will definitely be done soon, and I'm really excited. I started it when I moved last year for my internship, and that was in July. So I've had this for almost like about 16, 17 months. So I won't be sad to see this go. It's a very big, bulky bottle. It's kind of annoying, but the product itself is good, and I would repurchase it, but I'm not sure if they make this line anymore. So the next item I have is my mouthwash, and like I mentioned in my introduction video, before I moved I was very diligent about using it twice a day, and then when I was living at my internship I had this on the counter because it didn't fit in the drawer where I kept all my other stuff, so I kind of just saw it every single day, every time I brushed my teeth. But here at home I have a very small bathroom, very limited shelf space, so it doesn't fit. I don't have a counter, I just have a pedestal sink. It doesn't fit behind the mirror, so I have to keep it behind the sink, which is like on a shelf behind me, so I don't see it. So I just have not remembered to use it, even though that wasn't an issue for me before I moved. It's so weird, but whatever. So I have gotten a lot better about using it, a lot more consistent. I'm still not remembering to use it twice a day, every day, but I have gotten a lot better. So as you can see, I was right here and now I'm down to here, so I think this will definitely be done in the next 3 weeks to a month. Whenever I do my next update, this should be gone and I can move on to the other giant pile I have, since I had 2 going on at the same time, one at my internship and one at home. Then I have this Freeman avocado clay mask, and I haven't been super good about using it, but I've been using it very liberally when I do use it, I guess. There's just a lot of product in here, but you can see a small amount of difference. I was up to here, now I'm down to here. There's still a ton of product in here though, and I don't know, I don't love this mask, I don't hate it either, but I just don't feel, it's almost like I have to force myself to use it, so I don't know if I'm gonna make myself use up this whole tube, but we'll see. Right now I'm just feeling kind of meh about it. This is the Soap & Glory Fruit-A-Go hand food, and I don't even know how many times I've used this since this project started, maybe twice. I get dry hands and dry legs in the winter, but we're not quite there yet. It's still pretty warm. It's like 60 degrees out today. So I did put this in my purse and I've been carrying it around with me, but I never feel the urge to use it, which is fine. I don't need to use it when I don't need it, because that's just, I feel like wasting it. So I'm sure once the weather gets colder, I'll be going through this a lot faster. Next I have this little face mask I got from Birchbox. It's called the Skin Food Black Sugar Mask Wash Off, is what it says. And I don't really understand how this is a mask. To me, it's just a scrub. The directions are literally massage it over your face after you cleanse your face and then rinse it off. So to me that's not a mask, but whatever. And I've only used this a couple times too. I just always forget about it. But you can see like there's a little bit more used up. I think I've only used it once before I started the project, so now I've maybe used it 4 times total. So still a lot of product there to go, but it's not something that I could use every day. It would be a little too harsh. And my last and final item is for my hair. This is the Beauty Protector Protect and Detangle. And I did shine a light through this so I could see exactly where it was, and it's right here. And if I remember correctly, I might have had this mark a little bit off when I did my introduction, because I remember I was holding it up to the light and I could see that it was a little bit lower than the mark I had made, just guessing from shaking it. So I don't know that I really made any progress. I spray this on my hair every time I wash it. After I get out of the shower, I spray this on and brush through my hair with my wet brush. So I use like maybe 4 sprays of it every time. So I think it's going to take a really long time to get through this much if it's really all the way up to here right now. So that is everything for my Project 10 body care. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will be back in the next 3 to 4 weeks with another update. If you're doing a project like this, let me know so I can follow along, because I think it's really fun and motivating to see how you guys are doing as well. Thanks again, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!